We are under the lights this evening. In now, number 44. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Andres, base runner at first with one out. Pitch out.
1-1.
Nothing doing. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road. Not a very big zone, but...
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 14 on the season, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead. Ready to take his hacks again, number 44, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
0-1, here's the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game, as the Rangers have opened it up now 4-0. Digging in to try it again, number 44. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Here's a drive out toward left center field.
Go.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. A dive, but he's back. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Number 44 will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Texas Rangers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
The final line.
Afternoon base. So striding forward now, number 44. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, number 44. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
The right fielder, number 30.
Digging in, Nomar Mazara. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Ronald Guzman. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's 1 for 2. There he goes. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Stepping up to the plate, number 44. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Get out.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Legs churning, he's headed for second.
boy. Nice hit. Way to get us going.
And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Row, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started, to start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this. Into the box, number 44. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Home run number 6.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they can string some W's together.
They left 22 men on.
MLB The Show's. So next to the plate for Texas, number 44, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Make the turn, make the turn.
But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Row, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started, to start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Standing in, number 44. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, number 17 for him on the season, as the Rangers have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
I guess the pitchers have.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sanchez.
Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Andrus relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. No runs on a hit. So striding in, number 44. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Going back to that last at-bat, that's not an easy thing to do. To pull a breaking ball on the inside part of the plate and keep it fair for a home run, this guy's got some pretty good bat control.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit on the ground to third, and there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
All right, good job.
Adapt
right there.
and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it on to first, and the Rangers squander a good. Number 44 will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's 1 to Voit in time for the double play. Standing in, number 44. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping in, Ty France. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And he pops it up. Gregorius over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major. Chris Sale gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Row, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started to start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous.
The third baseman.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ty France. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The tag, and he is out at the plate. 1 gone here in the Boston 3rd. And Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. The 1-1 home. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded by Odor. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play. Leading off the inning, number 44, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So coming to the plate, number 44, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. A solo shot here to left, number 18 for him on the campaign, and it's now a 5-2 game. Here's Xander Bogaerts
The
now.
batter,
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more
Shortstop,
here.
Xander Bogaerts.
He's on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, number 44. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the left. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Boston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Tonight, for the victorious Boston Red Sox, no runs, 5 hits, no errors.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for striding in, number 44. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Santana is there. 2 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next.
Santana.
Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able.
So here's Michael Chavis now. 0 for 1
baseman.
for him here in this one.
Michael.
Comes set.
Chavis.
The 0-1. Hit first. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they wind up with. Now at the plate, number 44. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Bogaerts has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready once again, number 44. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogaerts.
Come on, run it out, run it out.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Next up for the Red Sox, Domingo Santana. He singled his last time up.
Domingo Santana.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th.
right fielder,
And up
number
next, the
19.
center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Marisnick.
Hey, 1 away. 1 away.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Rounded to first. Reined in. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Into the box now number 44. And their runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to third. Devers has it to second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes. A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. Boston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 12 men.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another. Next will be the designated hitter, number 44. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Hit hard to third. Healy brings it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, number 44. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now in the box, Nomar Mazara comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. And there's a base hit on the line.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Stepping into the box, number 44. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. To short, hit hard.
Come on, dig, dig.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 44. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field.
You're going.
Santana is there to put it away and finally put it. Coming to the plate now, number 44. He's 1 for 4 for the game. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. 19th home run for him on the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck. Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Stepping into the box, number 44. It's been a good series for him so far at the plate with 5 runs batted in on 4 hits. Out in front of it, strike 1. Weber isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't. And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
So stepping in, number 44, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding into the box, number 44. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is foul for the first strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in the zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Driven nicely into the gap.
Attaboy, have a look.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your
now batting, the shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in.
Ready now, number 44. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month.
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
We are under the lights this. Digging in, number 44. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the 2-out hit will bring Nomar Mazara to the plate.
Not even letting the fans settle into their seats, and he's coming unglued first pitch. Nice base hit to the outfield.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. The 1-2.
Mazara.
And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Alonso is there to make the. Next for the Mets, J.D. Davis.
The third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Into the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Cut it. Hold on.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just.
Now at the plate, number 44. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far.
Yeah,
they've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as we check out the Rangers leaders in that category, you can see his total currently 2nd best on the ball club.
The right fielder.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He popped out in his first trip. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Conforto is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping in, Rougned Odor.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rougned.
The first with it is Wheeler, and he'll get back in safely.
It's your pitch and drive. Let's go, big dog.
To short. Turner gloves it. McNeil at second to finish off the force play. And so digging in now, number 44. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Hey, see it. Hey,
here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run scores from second. It's now an 8-1 game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nomar Mazara. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Mazara.
1-1. Grounded to the right. Oh, beautiful
get down,
dive.
get down.
To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that.
Hey, here we go. Come on now.
Ready for another shot now. Number 44. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Wheeler pauses. First pitch on the way. Hot shot on the ground is short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Wilson.
Set to deliver on nothing in 2. Here it comes. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Andrus on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no...
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
Hits, no errors. They left 17 men on.
MLB The Show's coverage. At the plate, number 44. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Come on, ball. Get on up.
Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Now this gets all the way to the wall. The relay. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. But they do grab. So here's Pete Alonso, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Play of small ball here as he puts this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order.
Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Probably wanted more.
Now batting, Wilson Ramos.
Catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. On a line to shortstop. But the runner is back to avoid the double play. At the plate, number 44. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Down.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And their runners at the corners now. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. McNeil's got it for 1. And the tag gets him. But a run is in to score away from the play. Next up for New York, Michael Conforto. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Conforto.
Drop down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Digging in once again, number 44. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark.
Hey, great swing right there.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I've played the game a long time. I've never seen it.
Oh, a diving stop at third. Pick it up. Touché, sir. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off in the end. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and into bed next will be J.D. Davis. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no. Ready for another chance? Number 44. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 21 for him on the season.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first two of this three-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the
8
brooms.
runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base.
Daytime baseball here on. Digging in now, number 44. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 0-1 the count. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center.
There you go. Look two.
Around first, he's digging for second. And this throw gets away from him.
Boy, nice hit.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Here's Rougned Odor now.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 44, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he's certainly capital.
Now at the plate, number 44. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole. Period. The end.
Up next,
2 on here with 1 man out, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Runners on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
There's still some game left.
Striding in once again, Alex
now
Jackson.
Batting, catcher, Alex Jackson.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Right side. It's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, number 44. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Pick up the ball, stand right here on the back.
And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Davis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
J.D.
On the ground to first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Stepping up now, Keon Broxton. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Keon
Seared down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Hey, no runner.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this.
So here's Pete Alonso.
Up next for the Mets, the first baseman, Pete
Now the
Alonso.
3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Andrus. Odor. Relay to first in time, and just like. Up next for the Rangers, number 44. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Andrus, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a hot shot toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. 7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Mets used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. We are to the plate now is the designated hitter, number 44. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Hey, that was a laser right there.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking two until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Engel is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, number 44. He singled his last time up. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Racing back the center fielder at the track. The wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center. Number 22 on the year. And the Rangers have taken the lead. It's now 3-2.
Hey, that's a price you...
Number 44 will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his two-run homer that had him rolling early on. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Settling in now, number 44. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Palka is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. 4-2 the final score tonight. Texas led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Pawtucket Red Sox, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men.
We are under the lights this evening. In now, number 44. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Pause, now the pitch. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number 44 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, get your pitch
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back on it is the left fielder to the track, and it's gone. Adam has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, man, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to
Digging in and looking for more, number 44. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Head-to-head with Ronaldo Lopez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Now batting, first baseman.
So striding forward now, Ronald Guzman. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he struck him. Digging in, number 44. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Fielded cleanly on to first. And a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The White Sox posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. We are under the lights as the show gets. Now to the plate, number 44. Currently sits 8th in the American League in home runs entering play.
Man, this guy's been in fuego lately. A boatload of homers over his last 10 games.
Yeah, usually, Dan, guys get hot throughout the course of the season, but not like this. Hot and hot with damage.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
The second baseman.
Here's the 1-1. This is flared out towards second.
Yeah, make the turn. Pick
Throw
up the
over
ball.
to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 44. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
He's in there.
And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. Stepping up to the plate, number 44. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center. 24 home runs for him on the season, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see?
Into the box, number 44. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
1 down.
Ready now for the White Sox, Yolmer Sanchez.
Second base.
The 0-1 delivery. Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. So next to the plate for Texas, number 44. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Hit in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first. 8-6 the final score tonight. The Chicago White Sox rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Afternoon base. Standing in, number 44. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Going back is the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 25. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 44 as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rugnet
Up
Odor.
next for the Rangers, the second baseman, Rugnet.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone!
Well, in just a little more than 2.
Digging in, number 44. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Number 44 will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Here's a fly ball well hit. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
3-2 pitch. Oh, that grounder caught him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him. 2 out, nobody on.
The right fielder, number 15. Adam.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Number 44 has got it, and the side is retired. Nothing doing. Standing in, number 44. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Lined hard to the left side. Foul. Beverly leads off first with 1 away.
Hey, I need you right here. Let's go, kid.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Anderson has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
5-3, the final score in the second. We are. So striding in, number 44. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Stepping in, number 44. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field, and that is 27 for him on the year, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Boy, talk about
into the box now, number 44. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball.
Go hard.
And the throw is in time to get him to return. So coming to the plate, number 44. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Peralta is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. 8-3 tonight. Texas took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. MLB The Show. Striding in, number 44. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department.
Hey, D-Roll, up steps one of the best power hitters in the game, and actually
he hit one
out of the ballpark in his last game.
Yeah, and I hear you talk about all the time. They come in bunches.
Into the box now, number 44. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and chopped down the line at third. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Ready once again, number 44. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 44. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one, picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
3-0.